Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. And here we have the Ford S-Max on a 70 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car. And then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot space of the vehicle first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space. This is currently with 7 seats in place. You can see the row of middle seats there. The seats are very easy to drop down. You actually have physical buttons to do so just here. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle, though, you can see, firstly, the alloy wheels are all in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the whole way around the car. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. And then in the middle, you can see, firstly, a digital readout for the speedometer, beneath which the total miles for this car, which are only 25,648. You can change the information that's displayed in this central section for any one of these menus that you wish to have displayed there. Over on the left-hand side, you can also change the information displayed there, should you wish to. And that is done with these buttons for the left-hand side and these ones for that middle section. Also out here, we have cruise control and speed limiter, phone and stereo controls, and then the stereo itself is over in the center. It's all touchscreen. We're on the audio section of this menu at the moment, which is accessed from the main menu just here. Once you're on there, you'll be able to see we have AM, FM and DAB radio. We have a CD player. We've got Bluetooth audio as well, so you can stream your music wirelessly, as well as making and receiving phone calls. This car's also got 2 separate USB inputs. Plug devices into those. They will appear up here as further options for you. We can come back out to the home screen where you can access your satellite navigation. And again, back out to the home screen where you can pair your phone. Just hit add phone.
Once it is found.
And you can hear that, but follow the instructions on this screen and on your phone screen, of course. Below that, we have the main volume for the stereo, a few physical buttons. We've got our CD player as well, and then dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature. The driver temperature is here, passenger temperature over this side, and all adjustments will show for driver and passenger as you make them. Fan speed. At the moment, the air conditioning is off, so that button turns it on and off again, of course. Hit auto, and you can recirculate or the car will take full control, if you like, to do whatever it needs to do to keep the temperatures the same on both passenger and driver side. So it'll take control of the fan speed and the direction of the air for you. You can take some control by recirculating the air here, should you wish to. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperatures you set. We have a proper heated front screen as well as the heated rear screen just there. 2 USB inputs and a 12-volt charging socket, as well as some storage next to that. We have a 6-speed manual gearbox, electronic handbrake. This button turns off the stop and start. This car's designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. The system's off when that light shows, and you can turn your parking sensors on and off from here as well. The last thing I wanted to mention is the paperwork we have for the vehicle. So in the envelope here is the spare key. 2 keys in total, of course. The V5 registration document showing it's a 2-owner car from new, and loads of service documentation underneath here. It's also worth noting that if this car requires an MOT within the 6-month period at the point at which we sell it, we will do that as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.